Welcome. In this video I'm going to be replacing the battery on this Casio G-Shock DW-5600 watch. So if we look at the back here, it says 691 DW-5600 Japan H. And I want to say I'm not a watch expert, so I don't know that I'm the best resource for this, but I just wanted to share my experience. So if you don't feel comfortable doing this, then you might want to take it somewhere and have it done. So this is a screw-off back, so I need a tool to remove it. And you can buy a specific wrench to take backs off, but I have this old bike tool. This is a Park SPA4, and it's a discontinued tool, but it fits these pins perfectly, so it's what I'm going to use to remove this. So I'll put these in here and I'll loosen it up. That's probably enough. Yep. Maybe a little more. So we have a rubber gasket here, and pull it out. So this gasket has little nubs on it that were facing up. I don't know if this has been replaced before, so I'm going to leave it in this orientation. It might have been switched by someone else previously, but I'm actually going to flip it down to put it on the case back. So it will go on like that. It's in the same orientation. So now we need to remove the bracket here, and the battery in here is a CR2320. So I'll be using this Renata battery. It's a CR2320. And if you find this video helpful and you want to purchase one of these, I'll put a link to it in the description on Amazon. And if you use that link, it helps me out a little bit and doesn't cost you anything extra. So to get a better look at this, I'll put this under my microscope. So here we can see the clip holding the battery on. I want to get in here and I want to pull this over this. So I'll see if I can get the tip of the tweezer in there to pry it up. I'll actually try coming in here from the bottom and getting it up. I think it'll work better. I think I have it loose. Or close. There we go. Okay, it's kind of spring loaded. So I'll pull the battery out here. So I'll put the new battery in positive side up. In the case of the battery is positive. And I'll clip this back on. There we go. Now a microscope is not required, but I have to say that was very helpful. Okay, so let's see if this is working. It looks like it is. Now the display is just slightly rotated in there, and it was actually like that before. I'm not sure what caused that. I've tried rotating back, but it doesn't seem to fit, so that's something I may figure out later. But for now, I'll put the back on. So it does have some little gaskets in there. I could put a little bit of silicone on there, but I'm not going to be using this in water anytime soon, so I'll just put the back on. I'll have the rubber there, set it on. So I do want that gasket centered on there, and I'll start threading it. Now this should go on pretty easy, you don't want to force it. Okay, so I'll thread it on by hand. I'll get my wrench here and finish tightening it. And there we go, we should be good for a while. So that's changing the battery on the Casio G-Shock DW-5600 with the screw-on back. That's all I'm going to cover in this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you like this video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate if you could do that. And thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.